Welcome back to the Delaware Way. We may have a reluctant guest. Jean Peacock is the zookeeper of the Brandywine Zoo, and Hannah Pretz is the school program coordinator. They're not the reluctant ones. Explain what's coming out.
So we have Juniper is our, I guess you could call toddler age North American porcupine. She'll be a year old this summer, and she's one of our new education animals at the zoo. So she'll go out on programs to schools. She gets used at events at the zoo and things like that. She's not on public display, but a program animal. And this is her first trip off zoo grounds for a program, so you're the test case. So we'll see what she does.
We're the test case for a porcupine.
Yep.
So what could happen if the porcupine is not comfortable?
She probably may not want to come out, really. She's handled a lot. Our keepers have an extensive training program with her. So Hannah works with her quite a bit, and we have other keepers at the zoo that work with her a lot. So she's used to our keeper staff. And the way they work it is she comes out on a table and she has a station, and you can see the wood block we have on the table. That's where she'll come and station, and she's supposed to come and sit there and eat fruit. So
let me get this straight.
We'll see.
Let's figure out what you two plotted here. So you're thinking to yourself,
I'm getting you back.
We're not going to go and take this porcupine with kids. We got to see if it's safe. So why don't we test it on Larry, and we'll see if it hurts Larry.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So can we bring the porcupine out? This is Juniper?
Sure, we'll get Juniper.
While we're bringing Juniper out, why don't you tell us about the porcupine?
Oh my goodness, Juniper's a lot of fun, a lot of energy. Thank you. So her training program's been a lot of fun to work with her as an educator. So we'll see if she comes out. Juniper, opening. And I'm going to actually offer her a favorite treat of hers, which is a banana chip. So it's a dried banana. Oh my goodness, I think she likes the camera.
No, she likes whatever you're feeding her is what she likes.
Probably.
She doesn't even realize where she is yet.
There you go.
Thank you.
Now, is a porcupine dangerous at all?
They're not dangerous if we don't approach them. However, you want to keep your distance. You don't want to come into their area or their space. You can kind of see some of the quills or spines on her back. She, being so young, under a year, doesn't have that many.
What you said to me a moment ago was if she gets down or if she gets spooked, I should make a sudden movement.
No, just if you sit still, she'll be okay.
And what happens if I make a sudden movement?
More than anything, you'll probably spook her more than anything. And one effect of that is she would raise her quills. But more than likely, she'd try to run off somewhere and hide.
Because she's not old enough, right, to do any real damage?
Well, she could. I mean, it would hurt if she poked you. And what a porcupine quill does is when they poke you, they actually have once they're mature, they have small barbs on those quills. So if the quill goes in, it's really hard to get back out. And a lot of times you have to actually push it all the way through to get it out.
The defense in that is to cause some pain to a predator just to give her time enough to run away.
Right. In the wild, their predators would be things, bobcats, some of the larger birds of prey, eagles and things like that. They're primarily arboreal, so they'll stay up in the trees. So if you see a lump up in the tree with the quills, it's probably a porcupine.
See, you gave me a quill and it's not sharp. It's not.
Yeah, well, and if you feel it's kind of soft at that end, as she gets older, the quills actually get stiffer. And so she'll have the longer quills are actually really solid and hard all the way down.
So she passed the audition.
She's doing good, yeah.
Tell me what's coming up at the zoo.
All right, at the zoo we've got a lot of good things coming up. We've got Earth Day coming up in this month in April, and we'll have all kinds of things going on in the zoo for Earth Day. In May we have Star Wars Day, which is a sold-out event, but you can still get memberships to go to the zoo.
So if you buy a membership, you
can still get in. Our AZAC chapter, which is the American Association of Zookeepers. Our zookeepers have it's sort of a service organization for zookeepers. So you can check out the zoo's website or the Facebook page to get information for that. And then starting the beginning of the summer, our whole slew of camps, they kick into gear, and we've got a great slate of camps for the summer.
Oh, that's great. And if you've never been, you really should check out the Brandywine Zoo. It's a fun place to go. Jean, thank you so much.
You, sir.
Hannah, thanks again. Jean Peacock, Zoo Director, Brandywine Zoo. Hannah Pretz, School Program Coordinator. And Juniper, and this was Juniper's debut, and she did just fine. You did good. Not even interested. That wraps it up for the Delaware Way. I'm Larry Menti. Stick around for another thing.